Good afternoon, everyone. It is Betsy Robles here coming to you live from Freeport, Texas. Should have adjusted my camera just a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, it's spread it back. So, good afternoon. My name is Betsy Robles, and I am here to continue our One Sheet Wonder DSP. Yesterday, we did create some of the cards. I did the fun fold, and I did the oh my gosh, where is it? I did the fun fold, and I did the book card. Let me see if I can find them. And so far, the one that I don't know, it's a little hard to decide which one I like, but this is a fun fold. I have not done the inside, like stamp the inside of my cards yet. It's something that I still have to do, but remember, it's just one sheet that we're using, and this is the book fold. So using a 1 inch and using the 4x4, and then just, but as you can see, I'm like using like the same layout on a lot of my cards, and it's just changing the color of it. You see where the sentiment goes. It's fairly easy. I am really enjoying making cards using just one sheet of paper. It's really, really fun. And I am here to show you, let me see, which one is that again? I just moved all my stuff, and now I just, okay. It's this one that I'll be showing you today, and you can write your sentiment. This, whenever you give to the recipient, when they receive it, they can go ahead and just put it on their desktop or their mantle or wherever they want to go ahead and display it, or like hang it like I do with all my cards back here. But you can do that. So far, this has been one of my favorite folds, but I still do prefer this one. Oh, it's not that one. This one. So far, this one's my favorite. And what I would like to do is, if you share and like my video, I'll be sending you like the cards that I create using that one sheet. So depending on which one it is, you'll be receiving like what, 6 to 8 cards. Let me see, how much do I have on this one? How many do I have on this one? This one goes with that one. This one goes with this one. So like, let's say this one, I still have not decided on what to put on my sentiment. So this is like out of one sheet, right? So 1, 2, 3, and this one's 4. I have not finished it. So far that's 4 on that one, and I'll show you there's 2 more. So this is 4, and then I have 2 more, that's 6. And I still have leftover pieces. I still have 2 by 1.5 by 2, 1.5. I have 2 scraps of 1.5 by 4 and 1 inch by 4 by 1. I have that. So potentially I can still make 2 or 3 cards. So depending what I feel like doing with my other scraps, I'll go ahead and start creating more. But so far with this one, I have 6. So with this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go ahead and do the other ones today. And then with this one, with my original one, I have 1, 2, which is we haven't finished, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I will show you. So if you like and share my video, I'll let you pick which one you want out of what DSP. So far, this DSP has been my favorite, this one. So if you would like to pick that one, or if you would like to pick this one, which that's the back and the front, or if you would like to pick this one. So you're gonna have 3 options and you just have to tell me which one you want. And but you have to like and share my video and I'll send it to you. I don't trust Messenger, Facebook Messenger, so I would want you to email me when I announce the winner, and that'll be until the end of July, because today is the last day of June, you guys. Oh, I can't believe it. But let me move this out of the way, and yeah, let's get started, because I really want to at least get 4 done today. And just, you know, I didn't get a chance to do the insides of the other cards yesterday. And, you know, right after my video, I had to go get my husband's truck, you know, get the state inspection. That's what we have to do here. And of course, I wait at the last minute, which I really don't, because I hate doing that. I'm trying to clean my desk before I flip it over because I had a lot of sheets of paper around. Oh, I was gonna throw that away, but that's not trash. And have a lot of scraps, and I want to show you what I've made with that other. Let me bring that other DSP over here, that way you can see what else I've created with that. And but yeah, but if you, let me see, I did go live on my other page, right? Let me, do not disturb, silent, I don't want to hear myself. I always have to bring my volume down. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, so let me go ahead and flip the camera. And like I said, if you like and share my video, I would give you the choice. You will have a choice to pick one of those 3 stacks, and you'll get like 6 to 8 cards. And like I said, I would want you to send your address via email, because I do not trust Facebook Messenger. There's a lot of people that have gone hacked on Messenger and have their not hacked, but you know, their information taken from them, and I just don't like Facebook. But it's the only way I can do my lives, but I potentially would like to make it all on YouTube. But either way, let me flip my camera, that way I can show you what I've made with those other ones, and that's the card that we're gonna make for today. All right, so let me go ahead and get this started again. Okay. I wanted to see if this flash here makes a difference in lighting. Whoa. Okay, let me see. I think my little roller is going. Okay. Little roller's getting loose. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Let me see. Yesterday, what I did, I think I did it this way. And then, because I feel like I am always, my head's always in the way. So, let's see. Let me put my charger on, because let's see what I have. All right, let's see. I think that looks good. So if I do it this way, I'm sorry. I am really trying to figure this out, because my head keeps getting in the way, you guys. And that's like really, really annoying me. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. You know what? It's gonna bother me. Let's do it this way like that. Let me tilt it the other way instead of the other way. Okay. Yeah, that'll make it easier for me to stamp and my head doesn't get in the camera. Okay. All right, so this is what we've done so far. Okay. And this were the 4x4s that were on this side. Let me move some of this out of the way. My sentiments go here. This is my flower. Okay. So I put the sheets that we've done on this side. Okay, so this was cart 1, which was a 4 by 5.5. This was a 4x4. This was another 4x4. And then we had our another 4x4 that we cut into 1. And these are the other leftovers that we have for that one. And we have one of each pattern. And then, let me move my bows out of the way. I was deciding on a card. And this was 2, which is this one. We just flipped it over, which is that. So you have your 12 right there. And then these 2. This is what we are going to do today. It's these 2. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do these 2 for today. Then we still have these left over, which potentially you can create another card using both, or cut it in half and create 2 more, or create 2 cards. It's, you know, and then we have another piece on here, so potentially we still have 3 more right here, 3 or 4. So that's why I've said I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So potentially you can have 6 to 8 cards here, you know, but I like to have more than one piece in my cards. But yeah, so far that's where we're at, and we already used all of this, and we still have 2 sheets on this side, so we still can use that. And we have these 2 right here. So this is done. This is done. I need to create this one. And what we're going to do today is these. And then we'll still be playing around with those other ones. Okay? So this is what I've come up with for this cards, because the reason why you're going to have to cut, oh, it goes this way, 3 pieces is because you're gonna cut, it's a 4 by 5.25, and you're gonna cut at 2 3/4, which is gonna be this, and it's 2 3/4 by 5.25, and then you're gonna be left with a 1 by 1/4 inch DSP left over. So you can put them either or. Okay, my thing is, if you have a let me take out, okay, in this, my previous videos, I already said where am I getting this from, but I want to use this DSP as an example. So if you cut this and you cut it this way vertically, and we are going to cut this side on this side by 2 3/4 right here, and we're going to be left with 1 1/4 here. You're going to do the same thing on this side, 1 1/4. So you want to make sure these 2 align. Don't cut this side by 2 3/4 if you want your 1 1/4 to match. So cut it by 2 3/4 on this side so that your 2 1/4 match. That way this, especially if it's a you know, like this type of DSP, if you want it to align with your other side, make sure to keep that in mind, you know. But if you don't care, or you know, it doesn't matter to you, or it doesn't have any alignment like this, I'd make sure to do that. And that way it kind of matches, you know, whenever it's like this. Okay. And yeah, so we're gonna do this. And with the leftover piece, which you're gonna have, is a 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And I made this with that. Like I said, like I have not done the insides of my card yet, but initially this card, what I wanted to do was this and put some vellum here. And I just didn't like it, so I just decided to do it this way and just stamp it. And as you can see, this is a paper, this paper is this one. You know, it goes vertically. I did it horizontally, and I don't think it looks that bad. Whenever I saw it, I thought it looked like a vine. So it's like, it doesn't look bad. I'm just gonna keep it as is, because I really wanted the yellow to pop up. But the way I cut it, I should have cut it this other way so that more yellow can be out, and I could have done it this way, but I didn't. So I still like how it turned out. And let me see. I did that, so I did this. And so let me go ahead and show you how to do this using that other paper that we have left. Let me put this up over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this. So which is this, and remember, keep in mind the way you cut your paper, that it aligns. So we're gonna cut 2 3/4 on this side. It's gonna be 2 3/4. 2 3/4, and we're left with 1 1/4. And we're gonna put it that way. And then this one, we're gonna do 1 1/4. I'm gonna flip it this way, because I'm gonna cut it this other way. And then I'll just go ahead and do it this way, because it still matches. I just flipped it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then we are left with this. Okay, so we're done with this too. Okay, all we have left is just this from our 12 by 12 paper, using this DSP, using how I've used it. So I noticed that I have a lot of my cards that are this floral, so I don't want the floral to be my main. So I'm gonna flip it over and do it this way. I initially wanted to do garden green with this. And then I went with Pear Pizzazz. Let me see. I mean, Old Olive. Pear Pizzazz is retired. It's a retired color. So here is my garden green. Where's my garden green? I cut some. Where did my garden green go? I cut some out. No, I didn't cut my garden green. So I wanted to, you know, do it green, go with the green pattern, but I just didn't like it. And then I wanted to go with Calypso Coral again, and Cajun Craze. This is Cajun Craze. No. And where is my? This is Calypso Coral. You know, stay with Calypso Coral. I just really like the combination of it. I think it's very, very nice. And where is my garden green? I think I already used it, but I don't know in what card. Let's see. Okay, so here it is. So I think I'll still stick with Calypso Coral because Fresh Freesia. Where's my Fresh Freesia? I had some cut. Oh, you guys, I had my stuff cut. And I guess I moved it. So am I gonna have to cut another one? Okay, so here is Fresh. This is Bubble Bath, and then this is Fresh Freesia. So I don't like it with that. And then here is with Bubble Bath. So I'm still gonna stick with Calypso Coral. And then let me show you how we are going to cut this out. Okay, so we are going to cut this at 5 1/4, and then we are going to cut it again at we are going to cut it again at 8. So this is 8, so we're gonna cut it. I mean, this is 8 1/2, so we're gonna cut at 8. So I'm just going to do it this way instead of taking out my other, my arm here. Instead of doing this, which I just did, I just, went ahead and cut a 1/4 of it. So what we're gonna do now is score, and make sure you're using this. It is 1 1/2. So we're gonna do 1 1/2. And then we're gonna do 2 1/2. And then repeat the same at 1 1/2. This is such an easy card to make. And then we're gonna do 2 1/2. And minimal paper you're using. So we're done with that. And then we're gonna go ahead and fold this. I initially start in the middle. And then this we're gonna fold back so it can stand up like that. And this I'm gonna fold back and then forward, and then use your scoring tool to help burnish your paper. Okay, so we're done with our base. And then now we're gonna go ahead and adhere all this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all this like so. All right. And then this is our scrap that we're gonna use for another card. And let's see, let me use my glue. So just go ahead and put some in your corners. In the middle. And then flip this over. Do this, and then this, and then this, and then let's go ahead and adhere that to this. Let me see if I can turn that off. And then go ahead and do this. All right, so it goes like this. So that's how it's gonna look. All right, so now we get to start deciding what do we want in the center, how do we want to decorate it, and all that stuff. In a way, I kind of want to get this one done. So this one, I think I am going to do red, and I'll show you why. And our, like I know I stated this before, and I am going to use Poppy Parade. Yes, Poppy Parade. I'm gonna use Poppy Parade. In our, I know I've stated this several times. So in our I'm part of two groups, right? So I have Alejandra's and then I have Jennifer Cotton. They're both my uplines. And how that is because Alejandra's under Jennifer, and that makes me Jennifer's third level and second level. Yeah, second. Yeah, I think that's right. And so I get like to be part of her group, and I'm also part of Alejandra's group. And if you decide to take advantage of the 155 value that we have right now, and you only pay $99, you get to become part of my team. And I would also, you know, be making it fun with all of you. And I actually have a lot of plans, but I need, you know, you to decide, hey, Betsy, tell me more about the starter kit. And I'll be more than happy to tell you what it's all about, my friend. So I am also part of, you know, Jennifer Cotton's group. So about that is that we have challenges, weekly challenges that a friend of mine, Robin Barnes, you know, she helps her out with. And this challenge for this week is 4th of July themed cards. So I saw this and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and create the 4th of July theme card, and that can be my submission for this week, because I have not participated in the challenges in a very long time, and I decided to go ahead and, you know, start participating again, because I haven't done it. And you know, it keeps you from staying creative. And so I saw blue and I decided, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and make a card using the red, white, and blue theme. Now I need a die cut more of this card. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But what I'm doing right now is just gathering all the stuff that I can use for this. So, and then I need to just decide what I need to put on this thing. So I can potentially do it this way. Add some vellum, maybe make my circle of vellum. You know, I can do it that way. And yeah, it goes this way. Do it this way, that way. I can add my little bow here. We have two different red, this is Poppy Parade. Look, this one doesn't look bad at all. This one will look good. So, you know, grab the stuff that you have, or since it's like 4th of July, I can go sparkling and, you know, do this. Yeah, but I'm gonna do that as like a 4th of July theme card. And this one, what I want to do, so I think, and I don't know if you noticed, but I've been using like the same layout in all of my cards, and I am just changing the color of the I've been changing the color of the flowers. That's all I've been doing with every single card. It's just changing. Oh my god, here we go. I've just been changing the color of what I've been using. So this, I think I want to make it maybe like that and put the little, where's my little circle? Right here. Let me make sure I only have one, because I do this by twos. Just do it like that. It kind of looks like a cupcake. But yeah, I'll do something like that there. And then this one, I'll probably use, let me see, I know I just cut some of my, no, this is just as big as this one. Let me see. I know I just cut some out. Did I use it for another card? No, I don't remember if I did or not. But let me go ahead and get on this stack. I don't have any. Let me see, do I? Let's see. I thought I had some cut. I guess I don't. This is Calypso Coral. See this one? You can go with that one. I think this is just second too small. Go with this one. Do it like that, and then let me see. You see, I've been using the same layout on all of them, and you know, I did die cut a lot of my pieces beforehand, just so that it just can be easier to create. And let me see, let's do it this way, and then let's add another little thing here. Let's see, do I have double on this? Yes, I do. And just put something like that. And then my sentiment. Lately I've been struggling with the sentiments. I don't know what to put on for my sentiments, so I just been leaving them blank. And yeah, maybe I'll do it like that. Let me see. Should I go with purple? Nope. here. That way I just can use it because I have a big stack of just labels right here of all different colors. And then in a way I'm just like, should I just do it white? Kind of like it in Calypso Coral though. Let me see. I need to see if I have. No, this is a big one. I need that size. This one, yeah, because that's the second. This other one is the smaller one. But it's gonna be too big. Okay, then I'm gonna go with that. So this is something that I've learned from my upline, to just have everything already cut and ready to go. That way whenever you wanna create everything, it's already like done. No, should I? No. Let's just stick with that. And then I'll do this way. Okay, let's do that. Let me see. Okay, and then, sorry, I was looking at this to see if I should do it this way. I think I am gonna stick with Petal Pink and do this other little one, Calypso Coral. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I forgot about my combinations, and then if I like it or not, I refer back to that page. And where is my scrap? That way I can stamp off. And let me see. What did I do? So this is this. And here is my other one. It's my other one. I am looking for my. Oh, here. No, it's not this one. Oh, never mind. Where's my chamois? You guys, I think I forgot to clean some of my stamps. That's a big no-no. At least in my book, I just can't believe I forgot to do it. Lightly, gonna lightly tap off. Hey, my head didn't come out. Okay, so that's that. Let me go ahead and clean this off again. And the other one I was gonna use Fresh Freesia. Fresh Freesia, I think I'm gonna leave it as Fresh Freesia. The next one I'm gonna grab is Calypso Coral. Clean it, yeah. Start off. There we go. And then clean this off. And let's go ahead and grab Calypso Coral. I'm gonna use the same. It's this one. I like to start with the outer. Let's see. Let's zoom in again. That way you guys can see. Outer, and then inner, stamping off. just matching it up. And here you go. And we're gonna do the same thing with the leaf. Now, this I am planning to do with what is it called? Garden green. I think I am gonna do garden green again. I want to see how it would look like if I do oat olive. Let's see, oat olive, and then let's do stamp off, and then oat olive. How would it look? I think I'm gonna do oat olive instead of Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock or garden green, because I initially thought of doing it in garden green. I'm gonna use it. Okay, and then you guys, we are almost done with this card. It's just a stamping that we had to do. And then, since I already had all my stuff die cut, it's a little bit easier to just get stamping and creating. And let me see, I want to do this one. Let's see how hard this one will be to stamp on that. You can always have like an outline of your, let me see. See if I can turn this on. Yeah, that helps. I just don't want my head to come out again. So that's not really aligned well. So on this, I would suggest, you know, get a template. I threw the one I had away. So, and I like it when my stamps get stained. I love it. It means that they are being loved and used, and I don't know. You know, there's people out there that don't like it, but also whenever it gets like this, I find it easier to align it. That's just me. I just find it so much easier to align, you know, everything with. Now let's stamp this little one. This one, I have it in a little block. Yeah, here it is. I have both of them in opposite sides, and opposite sides and direction. That way I can align it better. And that I think I would like to do in, let's do bubble bath. And then let's do the outer. I'm not sure if this has an alignment. Let's see, am I on? Like when you match it. Lightly, I'm gonna tap off. I think it does. But since it's small, you can't tell. I know I did a card. Where's that card? I made a card using this little thing, and I liked it. Now where's my other one? Here it is. Now this one, I think I would do it. I know the stems are not Night of Navy, you guys. I know. Well, you know what? Let me just stick with Old Olive. I was thinking of doing it in Night of Navy because one of the, where did I put my stamp? One of the stems on one of the cards is Night of Navy. So same thing with this, but I'm gonna do it this other way. And that's it for that. You know what? Since we are here, let me just go ahead and get all of these stamped. So this one I'm gonna do in Poppy Parade. I'm gonna do the same thing with this and with that and with this. So let me just wait on that. That way we are not taking everything off. Off again. Let me see if this one would be a little better. Okay, yeah, that one's a little better. Okay, and then where did I put my leaves? Okay, let's see my own camera. Okay. And then I need my to shade it with, color it. And do it like so. And so this is for that, and this is for that. This I want to do Poppy Parade. So do Poppy Parade. Let me see. I keep moving them. I initially had these organized. Remember if I cleaned it. Okay, let's do Poppy Parade. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it off. Lightly. I feel like I really didn't grow. Okay, and now this one. This one I think I'm gonna go ahead and do blue as well. So that one is Night of Navy. Put Poppy Parade up. You know what I would want to do is, since I'm gonna do it this way, I want to stamp this, and this is coming from this other set called Layering Leaves. I really like the sentiments here, and I already had this punch, so I like the sentiments, and I like the fact that it works with the punch. But we're using this splatter, and oh no, I want to do that in Poppy Parade. I was stamping it on Night of Navy. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like that because it's a 4th of July theme. I'm doing tone on tone, and I'm just moving my stamp, just alternating it, you know, like that. You can do as much, as little as you want. I think I'm going a little overboard here, but yeah. Let me see. Like that. And then I am done with Poppy Parade. You see how it was clear and then now it's like, I like it, you guys. I know there's some people that don't. I really like my stamps to look that way. Means that they are being used and they are loved. Okay. Let me go ahead and double check that this doesn't have a double. Because these I do stamp. I do die cut with 2 at a time. Okay, now I'm gonna grab Misty Moonlight. I like the way the Misty Moonlight looks with Night of Navy. Okay. All right, so I think, oh no, Misty Moonlight we're also gonna need for this one. All right. So we are done with all of our stamping. And let's get to creating our cards. Okay, I did clean that off. Making sure I cleaned out all of my stamps. Okay, this is gonna go with this. I'm gonna make it go like this. But I think I will use that white. Where did I put my white? My white. Once upon a time, this was organized, you guys. I thought I had a white one. What did I do with that? Oh, here they are. I'm gonna align it this way, do it this way, and then do this, and this, do this, put this here, like that, and then do it this way. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of the Minnie Mouse. Have you guys, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the Minnie Mouse, that hat from, I know when you go to Disney, they have it out there. But yeah, it reminds me of Minnie Mouse. There's a hat that has that, like I think it's a daisy, just floating around in a black stem. And that's what that reminds me of. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. No, I like it with this and then I don't, so I'm gonna just cut it off. Let's see if I change my mind on that. Or maybe I can do it like I'm doing with my other one. Again, like a double bow. Again, get like a double bow again. Yeah, I lost it. You know what? I think this will look pretty cool if I do it with that white one. Let's see, let's just do one. And check it like that. Or maybe, didn't I say red? This red one. No. Then like this. And this. I like it with this, but I feel like it just doesn't. Let me see. I'm gonna do something. Let's see if I can do it. Put it together. Let's see. The other one's thicker and the other one isn't. I should have done a bigger hole. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we can do. I know I'm trying to get this to go through here. It just doesn't. I'll take that tape thing off, but I was thinking of something like that, but no, it doesn't. It's not working out. Let me see. Did I cut some of it off? Okay, like this. Make something like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? I like it and then I don't. I kind of want to try it with this one. Too many bows. I like it with this, very seriously do, but I want it to stand out. I can always wrap it around that. Something like that, but I think for this I'm just gonna stick to that. Yeah, just do it like that. Then let's go to this one. More bows to my stack. Okay. I realize I never zoomed out. Okay, let's see. This way and this thing. This is too small for both. So I am kind of like, should I do it this one? and cut out a calypso coral. Doing a little blood out here. Like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that instead of this. Then I'm gonna have to die cut a one of these. I really don't like to die cut, especially in this desk, because my whole desk starts shaking. So just bear with me just a little. And I'm gonna show you my well-loved plates that I have. I'm still refusing to switch them out. I don't know when I will, but yeah, so those are coming from the essential dies. I missed in nested, but except for I'm using this one, but that white one is this other one, the second to the largest. And I know I have a scrap sheet of Calypso Coral because I did that fun fold, so I know I have one. Yep, here it is. Let me just cut it. I'm gonna have to cut it out. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, perfect. I have my Post-it tape, and that way it doesn't move. And let's get to it. All right. Done with that. Okay. There it is. And then I'm gonna put this back before I lose the die. I managed to find one of the dies that I had lost, and I have not found my other one. All right, well, let's get to gluing. Again. I think this was in the center. 3207. And I will post pictures of everything whenever I get a chance. Hopefully over this weekend, if my son permits me to get it done today, I will go ahead and post them. That way they're out there for the week. If not, just bear with me, please. I am really loving this new. Take a picture. Yesterday, the other day, I had said I was gonna show it to you guys. Where did my box go? I still have it in its box. Oh man, what did I do with that? Where did I put it? You know, you organize your things, and when you organize them, then you forget where you leave things. That's what happens when you're so organized. You lose your stuff. Okay. Let's see. So remember, if you like and share this video, this one, not the other ones, but if you like and share this video, I'll do the drawing at the end of next week. I mean, at the end of July, because today's the last day of June, you guys. Make sure you grab your essential, your paper. Oh, and you guys. Okay, so I know I'm telling you like, oh, the sale's gonna happen. It's 15% off. But, you know, I think it's a good deal. But, at, what am I saying? Stampin' Up is having, well, I wasn't a demonstrator then, but they've had this before, but they are going to be doing a, for every $50 you spend, you'll be able to get $5. And you can redeem them in August. So whatever you buy in July, you'll be able to redeem in August. Like whatever $50 you get, $5 off. And us as demonstrators will be able to buy some of the online exclusives. So as a demonstrator, if you take opportunity of becoming a demonstrator this month, because it's 155 worth of products for $99, you'll be able to get, you'll be able to pre-order some of the stuff that we can, as a demonstrator that you can order. And if you do that, oh man, I forgot to add this here. Hold on. If you do that, you'll be able to, so if you become a demonstrator, right, you take advantage of the 155 worth of products for, and you only pay $99. That this is only good, today's the last day, you have till 11:59 Mountain Time to decide. So we get an extra hour, right? Yeah, I think we do. I don't know. I'm not good at time difference. Oh, you know what? This one I was gonna add a dimensional. Let me see. Let me rub that off. And you do that, and you'll be able to get what we can pre-order next month, beginning July 6th. That's when, as a demonstrator, we can. Okay, so I like it so far. What is that glue? Okay, let me go ahead and do this. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. You know what? I'm going to do something right there in just a minute. Okay, so we're almost done, you guys. Almost done. Let me do. So I'm aligning it in this, on this side. Well, back to what I was saying. I don't think I ever said my full, what I was explaining. So if you become a demonstrator, you know, and you take advantage of getting the special that we have going on right now, you'll be able to get, I want to do So Happy to Celebrate You right here. You'll be able to get some of those, let's see, should I do Puppy Parade? I think I'm going to do Puppy Parade. You'll be able to get some of the stuff that we are able to pre-order in July. So if you sign up now, you'll be able to do that. And you'll be able to do that. And when it comes to August, you guys, we are gonna have, we can pre-order the stuff that becomes available to everybody else, to like the public, till September. But as a demonstrator, you'll be able to get some of that stuff, pre-order that stuff in August. So next month we get to pre-order stuff, online exclusives, and that it's going to open for everybody else in till August. We get to pre-order online in July. Everybody else gets to wait in August for the new mini catalog, the holiday catalog. It opens to everybody in September, but we get to pre-order in July. I mean in August we get to pre-order. Oh my god. Obviously I can't talk and organize my stamps over there at the same time. Okay. So happy to celebrate you. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this here. I really like this, guys. I really like how it turned out. I know it's not in the circle, which I am okay with. And maybe I should do it this way. Do it down here and this way. Down here. Okay, I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, so but this I am going to glue. Let's see what's like in the center. Okay. So remember, if you like and share this video, you'll be entered to win the cards that I've made. You get to select which DSP you will like, the card. And I think I'll be showing all the cards next week. And but I'll be working on every single one of them over the weekend. Like I said, hopefully if my son permits me to do it. Because a while ago he came up to me and said, I am bored. And it's like, my parents, when they heard me say that, it was a big no-no. They'll send me outside and send me to start cleaning something. And here's your board. Your board, start cleaning. You know, luckily we mowed our lawn last week and our backyard For some reason, it takes longer to grow than my front yard. So, lucky him, that's done. But we do have trees. So, if I see branches out there, I'll send him to go pick up those branches. And here's your iron board. Okay, so I'm gonna move this just a little this way. Yep. Okay. And oh no, see, I moved it again. Okay, like that. I think this one I should have brought it out just a little bit more here. Okay, I want to move it again. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that, and then I'm gonna put this one in a dimensional. And you know what I realized, that I keep saying that I'm gonna put a wrinkled Stella on this, and I haven't on any of my cards. So I remembered. So now let's add some wrinkled Stella, and then all right. So we are done with our cards, you guys. And then this one I'm gonna put here. I really hope you've enjoyed the cards that I've created. Like I said, if you like and share my video, I'll give you the option to pick that bundle that I made. And you get to pick whichever one you like. And I'm gonna have this until July. It's the 31st. I think we have 31 days in July, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think it's 31 days. You'll have until July 31st to you know, I'll do the drawing on, yeah, July 31st. And that falls on a Monday. So you'll have like a month and a day. No, just a month, yeah. To tell me, and I mean to like and share, and I'll enter you to that drawing, and you get to pick whichever one you want. And let's see, I need this. So, and remember, this is just using one DSP of paper. I'm not, you know, you know what, I just realized that I didn't put any sentiments on this one. Let's see. So can I move this one? I thought I grabbed a medium one, but I didn't. Okay, like that. I'll decide what sentiment for that one. But yes, you guys, so there's 3 videos. On the first and second one, I do show you how to make this, how to cut the paper again. And Yeah, I'll decide on my sentiment in a little bit, but I feel like it's already too late. And so this is, I'm sorry, I was about to sneeze. Okay, so remember, this was the first card that was right here. This was the second one right here. This was the one that was here. I'm talking about how I had it cut. And then this one was right here. This one's not finished. Oh, and I forgot about this other ones, you guys. We still have this. So, like I've said, I'm gonna show you how many cards I create at the end. In the end. And yes, but right now so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's not ready yet. But yeah. I really like how this one turned out. And so far this one's my favorite one. And so 3, I need a sentiment on this one. 4, and then 5. Oh, and then 6. So that's on that one, on that DSP. And then let me show you the one for this DSP. Okay, so this is for that. This is the one that was here. This is the one that was a full sheet. So remember, you get to pick. If you like and share my video, you get to pick which one you want. Which one you want, right? So this is my second one. And I still have this one to do. The book one is done. This is the fun fold. And now this one is the same thing as this, except this way. Vertical, and this is horizontal. So this one goes here. This is a fun fold. It's the same thing. This one is the fun fold that I did finish. Goes there. This is for that one. This is this. And this is this. The book one. Now for the other one that I started out with, I think I only have 1, right? Or 2 done. So this is for this. This one's for that. This one is this. Yeah, this one's that. This one's the fun fold, and this one's here. Yeah, so I'm missing this one because remember the way I cut this, it's different than this. But yeah, so we have all these cards, you guys. I think it's amazing. I like them. I think my favorite of all has been this DSP. So if you pick this one, you're taking my favorite one. Which is okay. I'm okay with it. And then this is the other one. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have to put sentiments on a lot of them, but just want you guys to get the concept of it, of how many cards you can get out of one DSP. And if you have any questions regarding any products, or if you decide to join, you guys, I would like to have you in my team. And like I said, I'm like dying for somebody to join. That way I can show you so many things, because I do have so many ideas, and I would like to share those ideas with you. All right, you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you next week for my weekly live at 1 o'clock, Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and that'll be July 5th, after 4th of July. All right, so I'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good weekend. Bye-bye.